A 23-year-old woman was miraculously found alive over 7 days after driving her car over a cliff near Big Sur, California. Hey, you're watching What's Trending. I'm Shira Lazar. Be sure to like this video and subscribe for more social media news stories daily. Angela Hernandez was driving from Portland, Oregon to Southern California when she mysteriously vanished. Her sister Isabel's Facebook page over the following week is truly devastating, detailing her frantic search for any information regarding Angela's whereabouts. But on Friday, after local authorities had already canceled the search, she was found.
She said she wrecked her car, and we were like, the white Jeep? And she's like, yeah. We're like, oh my gosh, you're alive, you're in one piece. I couldn't believe it.
Chad and Chelsea Moore had been camping nearby and were walking along a remote beach when they spotted Angela's car. They eventually stumbled upon Angela herself and called for help, leading the Monterey County Sheriff's Office to initiate a rescue over the 200-foot cliff. Once she was in the hospital, Angela got back on Facebook to detail her remarkable story of survival. She had swerved to avoid a small animal in the road, and before she knew it, her car had plunged over the cliff.
I'd climb on rocks to avoid the sharp sand, walk along the shore to avoid the hot rocks. About 3 days had passed by now, and the back of my jeans were torn apart, my socks were nothing but holes, and I could start feeling the effects of dehydration.
After 3 days alone, she found a patch of moss with dripping fresh water. She used a black rubber hose that had fallen off her car during the wreck to collect the water and drink it. She talks about going somewhat delirious alone and without anything to drink or eat. Songs I hadn't heard in years would play on repeat inside my head. I'd daydream of foods I'd get to eat once I was found and imagined the face of the person who would eventually find me. Chelsea and Chad said they had no idea anyone had been missing in the area, and they were as surprised to see someone at the bottom of that cliff as Angela probably was to see them. Though it's unbelievable that anyone could survive this crash, Angela didn't walk away unscathed. She suffered a brain hemorrhage, 4 fractured ribs, broken collarbones, a collapsed lung, and ruptured blood vessels in both eyes. A GoFundMe page initially created to help fund Angela's search will now be dedicated to her long recovery. Angela ended her Facebook post with words of wisdom about moving forward after this crazy survival story. She says, "I've experienced something so unique and terrifying that I can't imagine that there isn't a bigger purpose for me in this life. I don't know, you guys, life is incredible. I mean, come on. Kind of like your own real-life Tom Hanks story, right? But I do love a great, happy ending, and I'm so happy that she has one. And want to share and inspire all of us, one, to be grateful, life is short, and that we all have a greater purpose."
So do you think you could survive for a week?
I would hope so. I would hope that I want to fight for my own life enough that I would survive at least for a week. On the next episode of Trend Trials, I get dropped on a deserted island to see if I can survive. So would you have survived this ordeal? Let us know in the comments below, and be sure to like and subscribe for more of What's Trending.